20 minutes a day. Just like those exercise things, and only 20 minutes a day. My goodness. We are all about quilts, right, Vicki?
We are.
This is Vivki Kauth, and the Hill and Hollow Quilters Guild is sponsoring a series of workshops, right?
Right.
And they're going to be held when?
They will be October 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Okay.
We start back at the beginning.
All right.
Hill and Hollow Quilters Guild. Our mission is to preserve, promote, share, and teach the art of quilting.
Wonderful.
And most of the year, we teach each other. We have guild programs twice a month. We've got classes. We have workshops for each other.
Can anybody join?
Anybody can join. But it's mostly quilters teaching other quilters. Once or twice a year, as you said earlier, we get one of the big guns from the industry in. And we are having Karen Combs come next month.
Okay.
Karen's a really interesting lady. She started quilting in 1973 when she was in high school. And she's a librarian. She has a degree in library science. She worked for state and local and school libraries. And then she discovered her calling, and she is now a quilt designer, teacher, author, and fabric designer.
Wow.
And her big deal is she takes very traditional patterns and then puts her own unique twist to it. She's very into dimensional looking things. So yes, it's flat, it's a quilt, but it looks 3D.
Wow, and you also said that one of the workshops is going to be how to scrap quilt, how to take various scraps and put it together to, form something really, really. Because most of this, I certainly would not call this a scrap, but it could be a scrap quilt. You would, put this is the kind my grandmother would have had, and I would have had a dress made out of this and a dress made out of that. My aunt would have had a dress made out of that, that sort of thing. In fact, we can't hear you. In fact, I probably recognize some of these pieces of material. Maybe I did wear these dresses. Now that I think about it,
that quilt is actually made out of 30s reproduction fabrics.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be about right. Yeah. And then this right here, this is what would be a doily kind of thing, or
it's a wall hanging.
A wall hanging. And so people, when we come to these workshops, are they all three identical? Or
they are not. They are not.
Okay.
We actually only have room in 2 of them. The one that is on Wednesday, October 10th, is a full-day workshop. It runs from 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. And she calls it Combing Through Your Scraps. Karen Combs, combing.
Yeah.
But she basically is going to teach us how to use a wide variety of fabrics and a wide variety of colors and weave them into a quilt. And it all has to do with value, which is the lightness or darkness of the fabrics. Not so much color. They say color gets the credit, value does the work. That's what makes those quilts pop.
Oh, okay. So that's an all-day workshop.
That's an all-day workshop.
Now, what about the other 2?
Well, there's another all-day workshop that actually is full.
Okay.
Sorry. But it's called Quilted Illusions. And again, sorry it's full, but hey, if you were a guild member, you would have had first shot at this.
Okay, gotta be a guild member.
Okay. And then on Friday afternoon after the regular guild meeting, we're doing a 3-hour workshop called Sweethearts. And it is a series of little quilted hearts, but they look 3D. You won't believe that they're laying flat on that fabric.
Oh, how nice. So is this a quilt shop that's okay for abject beginners?
No.
Okay.
If you want to come to these workshops, you really need to be what we would call an advanced beginner. You need to be confident in cutting. You need to be able to sew a 1/4-inch seam, that kind of thing.
Okay. So you can't be going, what's a 1/4-inch seam?
No,
Right.
no. You really need to have some idea of what you're doing.
All right.
However, for the abject beginner, we really hope these folks will come to our guild meeting on Friday morning, October 12th, at 9:30, Redeemer Lutheran Church. And Karen is going to do a program called You Bought That Where? And it has to do with not only all of the unexpected places you can buy quilting tools, like office supply stores, catering, restaurant supply stores, that kind of thing, but she says you won't believe what you can buy in a Tractor Supply.
Really? Now, so all your guild meetings are open to anyone?
All of our guild meetings are open to anyone.
When do you meet?
We meet the second Friday of the month at 9:30 in the morning. And we meet the second Tuesday of the month at 6 o'clock. That's for the folks who work.
Oh, how nice. Are they all at the Redeemer Lutheran?
They're all at Redeemer Lutheran Church.
Is that the one out on 5 North or the one out by the lake?
The one out on 5 North.
The one on 5 North, okay.
And we meet in the Family Life Center on Fridays and across the road at the Fellowship Hall on Tuesday nights.
On Tuesday nights. And now, if someone comes and they want to join the guild, is there a fee? Is there something that you have to go through?
Our dues are $25 a year.
That's
However,
very
if
reasonable.
you join after July, it's only $7.50 or $12.50.
$12.50. Oh, okay.
And most of the time, if you come to a meeting, we'll let you come to 2 free. If it is a situation like this where we have paid a fair amount of money to bring somebody in to talk to us, we ask our visitors to help us defray the cost. So we will ask them to pay $10, $5.
And how long do the meetings usually last?
They usually go till about noon, so about 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. So you do actual quilting at these meetings?
No, but we do lots of teaching.
Lots of teaching.
The Guild has a library, and we have a lot of unexpected activities. We've usually got a mystery quilt going, a block of the month. We make community quilts. I'm really proud of the Guild. Since 1990, we have donated 4,800 quilts, primarily to local charities, and they range from Hospice and Serenity and the maternity department at the hospital, the Sheriff's Department, Omart, the Veterans Hospital in Little Rock. We respond to natural disasters. We sent, 87 quilts or something to Tuscaloosa last year. When the tornado happened in Joplin, we were out of quilts, but everybody gathered up everything they had that they didn't need in the way of bedding and towels and that sort of thing and shipped it off to Joplin.
Oh, well, how nice. Well, I'm sure there are ladies in the area that are new to the area, which are happy to know that we have a quilt guild, because you have the big show every 2 years.
We do, and we're having one next year. I'll be back.
Okay, what time next year?
Yeah, the 3rd week in October.
3rd week in October. So we've got a year to look forward to that. And so what else? Who would you contact to come to this workshop? You.
They should call me, Vivki Kauth, and my phone number is 870-421-5369. And I'd be happy to answer questions or take reservations or anything else like that.
Are there quite a few spots left Wednesday, or you better call quickly?
Better call quick.
Better call quick. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Well, anything else going on with the quilts?
That's it for now.
I love this. This is just. I'm not an abject beginner, but it's been so long since I've done anything. I would probably fall into I certainly wouldn't be an advanced beginner. That's for sure.
We have room for everybody.
Yeah. I could come to the night ones on Tuesdays. But that would be. Well, Daniel, are you going to chime in at all?
No, you're taking over pretty good.
I was really enjoying this. I was just, this is very, very, very nice. I enjoy this.
Okay.
Well, now, one more time. We need the dates.
October 10th
Is the
for
only one
the
still
full-day
open?
workshop.
Okay.
And October 12th for the Guild meeting and the full-day workshop. Guild meeting's at 9:30, the workshop's at 1 o'clock. The workshops are actually at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church on Coley Drive.
Okay, that's good to know. And is there a cost associated with it?
If you are a non-member, the full-day workshop is $50,
Okay.
and the half-day workshop is $30.
All right, but Guild members, it's already taken care of.
Well, no, it's $5.
$5. Okay, $5. So we're going to get the Guild members in. So there is room still left for Wednesday, October 10th, and it will be at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church.
Starting at 9 a.m.
9 a.m., and it's a full-day workshop on color.
Scrap quilting.
Scrap quilting. Popping, and the Guild meets on the second Tuesday and the second
Friday.
I think I got that.
Great.
At 10:30 at the Redeemer Lutheran, and at 6 o'clock on Tuesday nights.
9:30 at Redeemer. 9:30 on Friday.
So close.
It's all right. Close.
9:30. I was close. 9:30 Friday. So we are so glad you came. These are absolute. Like I said, it reminds me of my grandma and my Aunt Ba and Marvis. Yeah, they all quilted. Thank you, Kathy. I'm so glad you came. And Dan, you might as well go home. And
I might.
Go ahead. You can take us to a break, Dan.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, go
okay.
ahead.
Drew Edmonds is up next. Stay with us.
I love it.